Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back. And what is happening? 86 rated Kondogbia was released, and he wasn't even announced through the Twitter post. It was unexpected. People were checking concepts. They found the guy. He appeared on the market. 300k bin, price range adjusted, 500k bin. Is he really worth it though? Is this guy the cheap Vieira? Let's go and find out. Leave a like, and if you are needing game codes or anything game related, head over to g2e.com. Use the code Fuji on that site to get a discount on every single order. Christmas deals are going on right now. Use the link in the description, and let's get into it. So I'm pretty sure that these cars do get themselves upgraded, so maybe a +1 is in store, or Valencia might even go all the way through the competition, and this guy ends up being literally the best centre-mid CDM on the game. Who knows? His in-game stats, remarkable. Those physical, damn. Defending, interceptions, marking, stand tackle, slide tackle, dribbling stats are very much playable for the kind of style that Kondogbia is about to bring to your team. The passing, the vision, short pass, long pass is great, shooting and pace. He looks like an absolute machine, and he cost me 300,000 coins. That looks like a bargain right now. People were hesitating whether or not they wanted to bin him. His price range got adjusted to 500k. It went up even more to 750, and the guy has settled at 585, which is very expensive. Is this guy worth it? He's 600,000 coins. Is he gonna play to that? We've got to find out. 9 games, 2 goals, 2 assists, 6'2", high attacking, medium defensive, left-footed, 2-star weak foot, which doesn't kill the card, but it's not ideal, and 4-star skill moves. If we compare him to Patrick Vieira though, the one thing that Vieira has in his favor is fantastic acceleration, so he's going to be able to snap into the challenge real quick. Is Kondogbia that kind of player? I'll explain it in a second. We've got the attack positioning and the shooting stats from Kondogbia that look a lot better. The passing, he's going to be able to play make. Well, actually, Vieira, man. 89 vision and 86 draw pass. That's not bad at all. The dribbling, it suggests that Kondogbia is going to be better on the ball, but then Vieira has 92 composure. Then you have yourselves pretty much identical defensive stats, and the physical, 85 jumping for Kondogbia. Well, to be fair, Vieira is 6'4", and you've got Kondogbia at 6'2". But geez, man, there's not much in it. And if you're looking at the price of Patrick Vieira on the market, he sells for 1.5 million, and you can get Kondogbia for 600,000. Is he worth it? We're gonna go find out. Then we have Aurier that I went and picked up for 162,000, and he's received a really nice upgrade. Acceleration is fantastic with a Shadow Chem style, the jumping 99, the aggression 91. Did he feel cheap though in game? Well, his interceptions and stand tackle don't look too bad. How's he play? So let's jump in some clips, boys, so I can really break down Kondogbia. I'll focus on Aurier as well, but I want to let you guys know if this is legit, the cheap Vieira, is he worth the coins? Let's find out. Right, boys, so I obviously sniped Kondogbia for 300,000 on the main account, but I jumped over to the RTG and I got another one. And as soon as his price range got adjusted, I was told to sell him straight away, 500k bin. And at the time, I was really happy with the profit, and I wasn't to know he was going to go up even more. So we've lost out on an extra 85,000. And I even wanted to use Kondogbia in the starting 11 for like Pogba. I've sold Pogba on, by the way. I'll go over everything and all the changes in tomorrow's episode, but you know, I didn't know how to feel about that, because now I can't purchase Kondogbia, who I want to use, but I've made 200,000. Should I be grateful? I think so. So thank you to EA for actually releasing this special card. But let's get more into how he's playing for me. Now, his pace is beautiful, because on the RTG I had used the non-informed Kondogbia for 10 games, and I came over to this account and I played 9 games with the card. So how does he compare? His pace, I would say it is a little bit difficult to notice if there's been like a real increase, but I would say he was able to get away from players a little bit better. His shooting stats, I've always been able to score goals with the non-informed Kondogbia, but when I took a power strike with this guy, it flew in. It was an absolute rocket. So I would say the shooting upgrades are going to be there, and I did take a finesse shot, and I couldn't find the clip anywhere, and it was a really nice goal outside the box, a timed finesse. His finishing actually is quite low though, it's 71. but because of the long shot stat and the shot power is obviously helping it out, his passing was probably the noticeable upgrade. After having played with the non-inform and I was like playmaking, it was playable. But with this one, it is a little bit better. Like you can feel the way he's linking up with ease, just playing it between the players. But keep in mind that he is surrounded by absolute monsters of the game. Hullet, Vieira, Ronaldinho. These guys are probably helping him out a little bit. And then his defensive stats, he is just rock solid, really. If he's near you, he's going to come away with the ball. He's a powerhouse, and for his price, comparing him to Vieira, he didn't feel out of place. He was putting in a good shift, and I've always liked him on the game anyway. But this card for 600,000, god damn, that is really expensive. Is it worth it given how he's playing? Nah, I don't think, not because of he's a bad player, it's just that the non-informed Kondogbia is quite overpowered, and I was able to use him for the first 10 without any problems. He was making tackles just like this one. I know that he has a chance of getting himself upgraded for 300k, which is the initial price that I paid. I think that's reasonable. With the upgrade to the vision and the defending, fair enough. 600,000 is overpriced, and it is as simple as that. He doesn't feel as good as a Vieira. You have that unique style with Vieira, unfortunately. But for a player that has just come out of nowhere and is able to compete with these icons, that's fair enough. That's a good upgrade. And EA, they need to start doing this a little bit more often. Give us that variety in the midfield. He's absolute meta. He's bringing the height. His work rates don't affect him. He's got good finishing, good playmaking. And I would definitely recommend trying to snipe him for, well, 300,000, 350. I wouldn't want to pay any more than 400k. When he was on the market for 500, and I was like a little tempted to purchase him back, not knowing how he actually plays on the RTG, I decided against it, and I'm pretty happy that I did. So shifting our attention to Aurier, is he worth the price tag? 168,000, I believe I bought him for, which is pretty expensive, but he has the option to get himself upgraded. So it's just a one to watch for the Champions League. It's expensive. Another player that is pushing it a little bit, but the way he played in game, I didn't feel like his pace was that bad. He's always felt weirdly fast. Like, I never suggest it. I think on his base card he had something like 78 acceleration, 79 sprint speed. Is quite low. On this one he's been given a nice upgrade, and would I say he feels like a lot quicker in game? Not really, but like I explained, he was never like terribly slow. His defending is nice, like good stand tackle, aggressive going into it. His heading is fantastic, and he's just a bit of a beast. But 168k is asking a lot when you can go and purchase Kyle Walker for 70,000 in the Premier League. So if he comes down to maybe 100k or so, I think that's a reasonable price for what you're getting, and he is just different. It's another option in the Premier League, which is always good, and I do rate him. So those two players, like Aurier, really happy with. Kondogbia, he is a monster, but not for 600k. You need to get him for around about 300,000, and that'd be an awesome price. He's going to come down as well, and with Team of the Year literally under a month away, it's going to affect his price by quite a bit, just because those Team of the Year cards are going to be that good. So I wouldn't rush in to any of these purchases just yet. Wait until the market settles and go in for them. Thank you very much for watching. Leave a like. Hopefully you pack him or get to try these new cards, and I will see you on the next one. Team out. Peace.